Ever feel like you're earning but somehow never saving enough? It's a common struggle, especially when life's expenses keep piling up. But what if you could start saving, really saving, just by making a few tweaks to your lifestyle? Well, today I'm walking you through practical proven ways to save money fast, whether it's for a house deposit, a dream holiday or a financial cushion. These steps will help you get there without feeling deprived. Ready to get started? First things first, let's get a real sense of where your money is going. We often think we know, but little expenses tend to add up quickly. Start by looking through your last month's bank statement or open up a budgeting app and go through each item line by line. Break your spending into categories: food, subscription, transport, entertainment, and so on. Doing this lets you identify areas you might be overspending without even realizing it. For instance, maybe your eating out habit is costing you more than you thought, or that gym membership isn't really getting used enough to justify the expense. Apps like Monzo and Yolt do this automatically, giving you an instant picture of your financial health and pointing out where you could cut back. By seeing it all laid out, you can easily spot areas that aren't aligning with your financial goals. Knowing this is the first, most crucial step to creating room for savings. Step 2. Set a target. Next, set yourself a specific achievable savings goal. Having a concrete number in mind makes saving feel a lot more like a challenge you can tackle, and it's far more motivating than a vague idea of saving more. Say you're aiming to save £1,000 in 3 months. That breaks down to £330 a month, £80 a week, or £11 a day. Each time you reach one of these mini milestones, you get a sense of accomplishment, which makes it easier to keep going. Make it visual too. Set reminders, create a progress tracker, or use a jar to physically see your savings grow. Little psychological tricks like this can keep you on track, especially when saving feels tough. Step 3. Lifestyle tweaks for quick wins. Here's where the magic happens. Small lifestyle changes that add up fast. Let's start with 3 common areas where we all tend to overspend. Number 1. Cut out convenience spending. Many of us buy coffee or lunch out almost every day. It might not feel like much at the time, but a daily coffee costing around £3 is nearly £100 a month. Making your coffee at home or prepping lunches can save you hundreds over the course of a year. And who knows, you might find you enjoy crafting the perfect coffee or discovering new recipes. Number 2. Bulk cooking and meal planning. Planning meals can be a game changer. Start by planning the week's meals, buying ingredients in bulk and prepping them all at once. Not only is it more cost effective, but it also helps prevent the temptation to order takeaways after a long day. Plus, meal prepping means you've got a healthy, ready to eat option that makes the week's busy schedule a little easier. Number 3. Switch to generic brands. Here's another easy switch. Opting for supermarket owned or generic brands instead of the pricier named brands. From cleaning products to pantry staples, generic brands often offer the same quality for much less. This simple swap can shave pounds off your weekly shop without sacrificing quality. Step 4. The power of the 30-day rule. For impulse purchases, try the 30-day rule. Here's how it works. Whenever you're tempted to buy something you don't absolutely need, hold off for 30 days. Put it on a wish list instead and revisit it later. A few months later, you'll often find that you've lost interest, which is money saved. And if you still want it, well, at least you know it's not an impulse buy, and you'll appreciate it all the more. Step 5. Optimize your bills. Bills, energy, mobile, insurance are a huge part of most budgets. But how often do we review them? Go through each one, compare it with what's available on the market right now. Sites like Compare the Market or Money Supermarket let you see if there's a cheaper provider. Switching can save you hundreds each year, and many providers offer discounts or incentives for new customers. If you're happy with your provider, call and ask if they can match competitors' rates or apply a loyalty discount. Many companies would rather give you a discount than lose your business, so it's always worth asking. Number 6. Go for no spend days. Try incorporating 1 or 2 no spend days each week. On these days, commit to not spending any money outside of the necessary expenses like bills. This doesn't mean deprivation, it's more about awareness and control. Over time, no spend days train you to pause before making purchases, and you'll save more just by building a habit of mindful spending. Number 7. Sell unwanted items. Got items lying around that you rarely use? From clothes to electronics, there's likely value in what's gathering dust. Selling on platforms like eBay or Facebook Marketplace can bring in cash quickly, and you declutter at the same time. Even if it's just a few pounds here and there, these little sales can add up quickly, and by setting the money aside, you're accelerating your saving with minimal effort. Number 8. Make the most of cashback and discounts. Cashback sites and loyalty cards are easy ways to get money back on purchases you're already making. Apps like Top Cashback or Quidco offer you a percentage back on what you spend online. It might only be a few pounds at the time, but over a year, it can add up significantly. Supermarket loyalty cards too can help reduce grocery costs. For example, if you shop at the same supermarket regularly, these loyalty points can translate into free items or discounts, which add up over time. Number 9. Save windfalls and small wins. Whenever you receive an unexpected windfall, like cashback, a tax refund, or even a small reward, save it. These small amounts can go directly into your savings fund. By putting these bonus earnings aside, you're saving without impacting your day-to-day budget. Number 10. Review your subscriptions. Monthly subscriptions are convenient, but can easily get out of hand. Make a list of all the subscriptions you're currently paying for, streaming services, magazines, apps, etc., and cancel anything you don't use regularly. If you don't want to give up a certain subscription entirely, consider rotating them. For instance, keep Netflix for 1 month, then switch to a different service the next month. You'll still get the content you want without paying for multiple services simultaneously. Number 11. Start a side hustle for extra income. Finally, if you're serious about saving quickly, think about a side hustle. Freelancing, tutoring, or selling products online can bring in extra cash. You don't need to commit to something big, just a few hours a week can make a huge difference. Look for something flexible so it doesn't interfere with your main job. The extra income can go straight into your savings, helping you reach your goal faster. So, we've covered a lot of ground today, and I hope you're feeling inspired to start saving quickly. It really starts with understanding where your money goes. Just tracking your expenses can reveal easy changes. Then, making small shifts in your daily habits like cooking at home or taking a day or two each week to pause spending can add up fast. Managing subscriptions, negotiating bills, and selling things you no longer use are simple ways to create savings. And don't underestimate the power of a side hustle for that extra income boost. It can make a big difference in reaching your goals faster. So each of these tips isn't just a one-off trick, it's about creating habits that will continue to pay off over time. Let me know in the comments which tip resonates most with you, or share your own ways of saving quickly. Thanks for watching, and if you found this video helpful, please hit that like and subscribe button. I'll catch you on the next one.